So welcome back guys. In this second part, we are going to start from MCQ number 11 and we'll move towards the final MCQ of part 2, which is MCQ number 20. So the first question is, we are given a relationship defined in this way. Then the following represents R2 or R square, where R2 is R composite R. So simply we have to find or we have to compose R with R. So let me write the domain set, which is 1, 3, 2, and 4. So I'm writing 1, 2, 3, 4. And the codomain set is again 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to draw the relationship R from one set to another. So the first element says that 1 goes to 1, and the second one is 3 goes to 1. So 3 goes to 1, 2 goes to 3, 2 goes to 3, and 4 goes to 2. So since I have to compose R with R, so again I'm going to draw another set containing the same elements 1, 2, 3, 4, and again I'm going to draw the relationship R, which is like 1 goes to 1 and 3 goes to 1 and 2 goes to 3 and 4 goes to 2. Then I have to combine these. In other words, I have to compose R with R. So what am I going to do? So this is my set 1, 2, 3, 4, the domain set. And the codomain set is 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm interested in finding out what is the relationship R2, which is simply R composed with R. So you can see 1 goes to 1 and 1 goes to 1. So in R2, we will be having 1 goes to 1. And you can see 2 goes to 3 and then 3 goes to 1. So 2 goes to 3 and 3 goes to 1. It means the initial entry is 2 and the final one is 1. So it means 2 goes to 1. Again, you can see 3 goes to 1 and 1 goes to 1. It means 3 goes to 1 finally. So 3 goes to 1. And final thing is 4 goes to 2 and 2 goes to 3. It means 4 goes to 3. So 4 goes to 3. So we have to select the correct option. 1 goes to 1, 2 goes to 1, 3 goes to 1. And I think the correct option for this one is C, which says that, okay, 1 goes to 1, 2 goes to 1, 3 goes to 1, and 4 goes to 3. So option C is correct for MCQ number 11. Let us move towards the next one. It says that a function has a differential coefficient that vanishes for all values of x in this interval. Then the function is, so we have a function whose differential coefficient are simply, in other words, what you call derivative, vanishes. Vanishes means it becomes 0 for all values of x within some interval. Then the function is always a constant function, because we know very well that if we have a function which is constant, then its differential coefficient or derivative is 0 for all x in whatever interval we have chosen so far. So the correct option for this MCQ is A, which is a constant. You can also exclude rest of the options to see that, okay, your option is correct. Because if the differential coefficient is 0, then it is a continuous function, doesn't make sense. Because if the function is continuous, we cannot talk about its derivative in general, because we don't know what's going to be the derivative if only continuity assumption is given to us. If it is discontinuous, then like for sure we cannot talk about differentiability. So the correct option is A. So MCQ number 13 is, we have to select the correct relationship between arithmetic mean, harmonic mean, and geometric mean. So the first thing is that we have to keep one thing in our mind, that arithmetic mean, geometric mean, and harmonic mean are in geometric progression. It means that when you find the ratio of A and G, it is same as the ratio of G and H. So G over H. We'll use this relationship to build that, okay, which one of these inequalities is correct. So first of all, I'm writing. So I'm writing A for arithmetic mean, G for geometric mean, H for harmonic mean. Otherwise, I could have written AM, GM, and HM, but I don't want to like waste my time. We know very well that arithmetic mean is A plus B by 2. Geometric mean is the square root of AB. And harmonic mean is 2AB over A plus B. So we are evaluating this quantity first. It will help us to drive the relationship between arithmetic mean and geometric mean. So arithmetic mean is A plus B by 2 whole squared minus geometric mean is the square root of AB whole squared. So this becomes A square plus 2AB plus B square over 4 minus AB. And then this becomes A square plus 2AB plus B square minus 4AB, which becomes A square minus 2AB plus B square over 4. And finally, it becomes A minus B whole square over 4, which is always greater than 0. So number squared is always greater than 0. So it means that A square minus G square is greater than 0. It implies that A square is greater than G square. And if both of these quantities are positive, then we can say that A is greater than G. So arithmetic mean is greater than geometric mean. So we simply build one relationship. Now we'll move towards the next one, which is really very simple. We know very well arithmetic mean is greater than geometric mean, whatever we have done right now. It implies that the ratio of A and G is always bigger than 1. Because you can take this G on other side and divide over there, you will get this thing. But we know very well that A over G is same as G over H. It means G over H is greater than 1. And it comes from this relationship that we have. So using this, we can replace A by G with G by H. Then we have G is greater than H. So we build another relationship between geometric mean and harmonic mean. So we have two things: the relationship between arithmetic mean and geometric mean, and the relationship between geometric mean and harmonic mean. And using these, we can see that the correct option is A, which says that arithmetic mean is bigger than geometric mean. You can see in this one. And simply this geometric mean is bigger than harmonic mean. Or in other words, harmonic mean is smaller than geometric mean and geometric mean is smaller than arithmetic mean. So this is correct option, which is A. Moving to the next one, which I'm not really sure what is going to be the answer for this question, but it is going to be repeated by SPSC time and again. So like I couldn't find out any good reference for this one, but if you can find out, then it's going to be a good help for me as well. But the correct option for this one is C. So if the Hessian matrix H is 0 at any point, then the point is called parabolic. So like it doesn't make sense to me. So if you take a function which is simply function of two variables, then you can define its Hessian to be it's a matrix with these partial derivatives. But like if this matrix is 0 at a point, what does it mean? So this is something that I don't know if you that I don't have clear idea how to discuss this thing. But if you have any idea, any reference, any book or any page in the book, you can put in the comments so that I can have a look and we can discuss this MCQ in a shorter video in our once I'm done with these all the MCQs. Okay, so number 15 is very simple question. It's simply a high school question which says that the total of ages of three people, Kareem, Rahim, and Akbar, is 80 years. So this is some of the ages of all the three people. What was the total of their ages 3 years ago? So simply 3 years ago. So we have 80 years now. 3 years ago means we have to subtract three times, which gives us 80 minus 9, 71. So the sum of their ages 3 years ago was 71 years. So the correct option is B. A very simple question. So the next one is the sum of fourth multiple of 3. So fourth multiple of 3 and sixth multiple of 2. So fourth multiple of 3 is 4 times 3, which is 12. And sixth multiple of 2 is 12. And what is going to be the sum? It's 24. So you have to find out which one of the option is going to be 24. So 6 multiple of 4, 24. Third multiple of 8, 24. Second multiple of 12, 24. So the correct option is all of these. Very simple question. So MCQ number 17 is, we have a parabola which has a tangent whose slope is -1. If so, then what is going to be the tangent? So tangent is always a line, a straight line. And we know very well the equation for a straight line is y is equal to mx plus c, where m shows slope. So by looking at these options, I can see that this is not a straight line because this represents like y is equal to x square. So this is not my option. This is not a straight line. So this is not my option. This is a straight line, which has the form y is equal to 2x plus 2. If I compare with y is equal to mx plus c, then the slope is going to be 2. But I want slope to be -1. It means all of these are not my options. I can find out what's going to be the equation of tangent, but I'm not going to find it out because I know what's going to be the answer. So the answer should be D. But according to the key, the answer is B. I don't know why. Maybe there is a mistake in the question. This should be 2. Maybe we can check this thing. But by looking at the options, you can right away say that, okay, like what's going to be the correct option without even getting into find out the equation of the tangent line, which is going to take a lot of time. Not a lot of time, but maybe 1 or 2 minutes. And when you are solving your exam, it's very crucial to save your time. Okay, so the next one is very simple question. I think I shouldn't do this, but I'm doing. So this is 2x plus 1 to the 1/2 dx. So I'll apply the formula if I have f of x raised to n in f prime of x dx, then its integral is f of x to the n plus 1 and divided by n plus 1 plus some constant. So I'll be doing the same thing. So what am I doing? I'm multiplying by 2 and divided by 2. So this is going to be the derivative of the function. So my answer is add 1 to the power, which becomes 3 halves, and divide the power plus c. So these are going to be cancelled out, and my answer is 1 over 3, 2x plus 1 to the 3 halves plus c. So this is my correct option, which is A. So the next MCQ is 19. It says that the average rate of change of function over the interval 2 to 3 will be. So we have two things. The instantaneous rate of change is the derivative of the function at a point. But average rate of change is always found on some interval. And the formula for that one is very simple. It's just a difference quotient, f of b minus f of a over b minus a. It means I will evaluate the function at 3, then 2, then 3 minus 2. And you can see this is my function. So obviously f of 3 will be 3 cubed plus 1, and it's going to be 28. And f of 2 would be 2 cubed plus 1, it's going to be 9. So my answer is 28 minus 9, 3 minus 2. So this is 19 over 1, which is 19. So the correct option is B, very simple. So this is when it is asked average rate of change of a function. Otherwise, if it is instantaneous rate of change, it's going to be the derivative of the function. So the last MCQ for this part of this video is very simple, which says that, okay, we are given y is equal to 5x and dx by dt is 2, then what's going to be the value of dy by dt? Oh, am I mistaken? Oh, sorry. Yeah. So it's MCQ 20. So first of all, with the help of this, I can find out dy by dx, which is going to be 5. Just differentiate y with respect to x. And you know very well that dy by dx can be written as dy by dt over dx by dt. I have the value of dy by dx, which is 5, which I found. I have the value of dx by dt, which is given to be 2. I need the value of dy by dt. Just I'll take 2 on the other side, which will give me the value of dy by dt to be 10. So the correct option is B. So this completes this video. In the third part, I'll be discussing MCQ number 21 to MCQ number 30. Till then, goodbye.